Welcome to this advanced linguistic analysis of The Archers, the world's longest-running soap opera. Today, we are delving into the nuances of rural British life, exploring how the English language elegantly blends pragmatic agricultural terminology with intricate social idioms. In the upcoming audio sequences, we will encounter three distinct expressions that are essential for any advanced learner wishing to master the British vernacular. First, we will observe the phrase, to muck out. While in the fields of Ambridge this remains a standard daily chore involving the cleaning of stables. Next, we will hear the idiom, to steal someone's thunder. This expression is particularly significant as it highlights a core British value, social etiquette. Finally, we will hear the quintessential British expression of joy, being over the moon. A staple of heartfelt familial conversations. As you listen to these clips, pay close attention to the tone and context. Notice how the characters shift from discussing the labor of the farm to the emotional complexities of their next life stage. Let's listen to the sequences.
You can get some really good stuff. Anyway, how was your day?
Yeah, fine.
What was it like? Doing the afternoon milking?
Same as doing the morning milking, pretty much.
I bet Esme was pleased you could go back.
Yeah.
What else did she have you doing today?
I mean, I did all the feeding, mucked out, did the straw bedding, and that was it. What else do you want to know?
That's lovely.
It is nice, isn't it? It's a cremon left over from Christmas.
Just waiting in the fridge for the perfect occasion. Oh, it's a shame Mum and Leonard are out. They've gone to an early showing at the cinema.
Well, they'll be over the moon when they're here. Well, everyone will. We should celebrate.
I thought that's what we're doing.
Yes, probably, I mean. We should have a party.
Like an engagement party.
Mum.
It's really lovely of you both.
Actually, we've had a cancellation earlier for 2 weeks on Friday. Is that too short notice for people, do you think?
No, I think that should be all right, shouldn't it? If we spread the word.
That's settled then.
Thank you, both of you.
Not at all. And in the meantime, the family can toast you at the dinner on Sunday.
Oh, no. Ben will kill me if I steal his thunder.
Yeah, Sunday's about Ben's graduation.
Having explored the practicalities of farm labor with mucking out, let's now observe how social etiquette dictates avoiding the breach of social convention inherent in stealing someone's thunder. Finally, we transition from social caution to pure British joy as the characters describe being over the moon during these heartfelt family milestones.
Have you ever stopped to think about how the everyday words we use are, well, more than just words? You know, in some places, language is a secret code. It carries the weight of a person's entire past, their present, and even their future. Today, we're going to decode the language of a place called Ambridge, where a single, simple phrase can literally define a life. So here's the big question we're tackling today. How can one sentence, just one, decide a man's future? Sounds a bit over the top, right? But the answer is hidden in the world of a long-running British radio drama called The Archers. And even if you've never heard of it, I promise you, its unwritten social rules are going to feel surprisingly familiar. So let's go there. Welcome to Ambridge, a fictional village in the English county of Borsetshire. Now, this isn't just any old town. It's the setting for a story that's been going for decades, tracking everything from farm life to huge economic shifts. But today, we're zooming right in on one man's very personal, very difficult quest for redemption. All right, so let's get into it. Let's meet our main guy and really understand what's on the line for him at this place, Meadow Farm. This is George. He's an ex-prisoner, and because of that, his every single move is being watched. The key people around him today? Well, there's his dad, who's in his corner, his new employer, Esme, who's watching him like a hawk, and then there's Josh, who brings a whole vibe of suspicion to the party. For George, this day isn't about the money. Not really. It's about getting a chance to piece his life back together. And his big test? It starts way before the sun is even up. We're talking 3:30 in the morning. His father is already awake, making him a bacon and egg sandwich. And that phrase, a proper breakfast inside you, that's not just about food. Come on. It's an act of support. It's fuel. It's preparation. It's a father's way of arming his son for the fight that's coming. Okay, so let's head over to the farm itself and see how this all plays out. George shows up for his first test, which is basically a trial by really, really hard work. His first job is to muck out. Now, on a farm, this is just a basic chore. It's what you do. But for an ex-prisoner like George, this is absolutely symbolic. It's a physical act of cleaning that's mirroring his own attempt to clean up his reputation. By starting at the very bottom, doing the dirtiest job without a single complaint, he's showing everyone he's willing to work his way back into society, literally from the ground up. So, the big question is, how did he do? Well, the first judgment of the day comes from his boss, Esme, and she reports back that George not only handled the milking and the mucking out, but he actually took on extra chores without being asked. He didn't just get through it, he performed, and her exact word was perfectly. But it's the specific phrase Esme uses that hits so hard. She says, he smashed it. Now, for anyone who knows modern British slang, that means so much more than he did a good job. It means total, undeniable knockout success. That phrase is like a bridge, connecting his past, which was full of doubt, to a potential future where people might actually trust him again. It's huge. But you know how these things go. Just as fast as that trust starts to build, it's threatened. The afternoon brings rain, and with that rain comes a whole new problem. The scene is just tense. It's pouring rain, and an argument breaks out between George and Josh over payment for some extra work George did on the gutters. But really, the fight isn't about the money. It's about the accusation that George might be trying to scam Esme. And here it is, our next critical phrase, pulling a fast one. That idiom just throws a bucket of cold water on all the positive momentum from the morning. It suggests he's being clever, tricky, dishonest. And for someone with George's past, an accusation like that is absolute poison. George's defense is it's logical. And you can hear the desperation. He basically argues that the stakes are way too high for him to risk everything on some tiny scam. And this is the key point. Even though he's smashed it with the physical work, his character is still on trial. The battleground just shifted from his work ethic to his honesty. So let's just zoom out from George's very stressful day for a moment and look at the bigger picture, this whole social code that runs everything in Ambridge. For example, another character turns down a celebration for herself because it's her brother's graduation day. She said she doesn't want to steal his thunder. Now, this isn't about a crime, right? It's about social grace. It shows that in this community, you have to respect people's big moments. Just like George has to know his place by mucking out, other people have to know their place by not overshadowing someone else's achievement. It's all part of the same unwritten rulebook. You can really start to see how deep this code runs. A proper breakfast is a signal of care. To muck out is a signal of hierarchy. He smashed it is a signal of validation. And pulling a fast one, well, that signals a huge breach of trust. Every phrase unlocks a much, much bigger story. And that really brings us to the heart of it all. This show, The Archers, uses these simple, everyday things, making breakfast, cleaning a barn, fixing a gutter, to tell these incredibly complex stories about human beings trying to find redemption. In Ambridge, language is the ultimate code. It's about status, it's about trust, and sometimes it's even about survival. So it kind of leaves us with this final thought, right? In our own lives, our communities, our jobs, our families, what are the simple phrases we all use that carry a much deeper meaning? What are the unspoken codes that we're all living by every single day?
Thank you for watching our exploration of advanced British English through the latest events at Meadow Farm. If you found this lesson helpful for your English studies, please like the video, comment below with which idiom you found most useful, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our future content. Thanks for your support.